EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Houston. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ow, what's that? What? 18, what's that? Hey, uno more.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Run the set. Let's go.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. From up and down, just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Another run here with Johnson. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Aaron Landry, they're on the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Johnson. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Warriors, 70.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. but it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for the next ball to be thrown their way.
And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. We can pick it up on third down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and 2.
First down, Pittsburgh.
79 Broncos. Cougar 19. 38.
Here's Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Here we go. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. Give him. And it's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll run with Johnson. Wow. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Johnson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Ready?
They'll try it now with Warren. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band at a time.
clock now on 2nd and 4.
All right.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get the first down there on a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, it's probably the best possible outcome.
Look the hot, look the hot.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This is taken at his own 30. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Texans 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's got Fryman open on the left side. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Get it.
On play action, Richardson to the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Here we go. 18.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Let's go. 18, hop, 70, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He finds Metcalf on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 1.
Tag, steady.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Go. Cowboy 80.
Metcalf, the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
Ready.
On 4th down, Richardson. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And He's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
It's a gain of 10.
Come on.
First down,
19, Tiger. Now trap 50, trap 60.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And left side, it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now it's Johnson. The ball comes out. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Texans first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up here first and 10.
What's up? 18. What's up? Hey, uno.
Now, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. 11. 19 Texans.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes, and once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
That's the score. Steelers 14, Texans nothing.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready? Viking 18. Warriors 17.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 68, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
19 Lions. Down.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He's gonna air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Steelers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Oh, ready.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
At 18. That's it.
On 2nd down, Stroud. This one complete to Higgins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Hey, south.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's trying to work the screen with Mixon. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Stroud going to set up the throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. He's going to have a Texans first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ow, what's that? What? 18. What's that? Buggy.
From the gun, here's Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
18. What's that? Why Tony? Tony.
Throwing is Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
first and goal at the 6-yard line.
On the quick, right?
They'll run here with Mixon. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Hey, uno.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago. And the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Ready? Come on.
Man in motion, heading left.
19.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Harris. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Ready, set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Ready,
The RPO, that one is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
19, 5 here, 19, 5 here. Panther 11. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
70, Dragon 60. Cup 19. Go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Metcalf makes the grab again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Austin brought in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having his day.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Stroud to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now we're going to get a timeout. It is C.J. Stroud in need of some attention. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
70 Lions.
From the gun, it's O'Connell. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here we go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's Harris. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Trying the left side, it is Johnson. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he continues to add on to his amazing total on the ground this year. That was number 25, closing in on the all-time record.
Steelers 35, Texans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. is incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, ready? 118. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead.
Texans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, ready?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Oh, ready?
To throw, it's Stroud. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
White Tony. Here we go. Let's go.
Now Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Third and 16.
Hey, south.
So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
118. What's that? Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Let's go.
Ready? On play action, Richardson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game. but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Buggy. Nike Texans.
On second down, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's going to have a Texans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Isaiah Simmons. And the Steelers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. On the handoff, Johnson is running right.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
Set to go now on first and 10. On the ground, it's Johnson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
It's Richardson on the move. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. Get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, paid for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold.